Well, good evening and afternoon. This is Dr. William Painter. We're at Journey Road Ministries, here with song and sermon. I'm running a bit late today because, we're having a blizzard. So I thought I'd start off with the tune here that I probably played before. I'm going to play it again. And then I'll do the sermon on the flip side, but it won't be in the same place. So here we go. While digesting Reader's Digest in the back of a dirty bookstore, a plastic flag come on the back fell out on the floor. Well, I picked it up and ran outside and stuck it on the window shield. And if I could see old Betsy Ross, I'd tell her how good I feel. But your flag decal won't get you into heaven anymore. It's already overcrowded from your dirty little wars. You know Jesus don't like killing no matter what the reason for. And your flag decal won't get you into heaven anymore. Well, I went to the bank this morning and the cashier said to me, if you'll join our Christmas club, I'll give you 10 of them flags for free. Well, I didn't mess around a bit. I took him up for what he said, and I stuck them stickers all over my car and one on my wife's forehead. But your flag decal won't get you into heaven anymore. It's already overcrowded from your dirty little wars. And you know Jesus don't like killing no matter what the reason for. And your flag decal won't get you into heaven anymore. Well, I got my window shield so full of flags I couldn't see, and I ran my car up beside a curb right into a tree. By the time they got a doctor down, well, I was already dead. And I never understand why the man standing at the pearly gate said, well, your flag decal won't get you into heaven anymore. It's already overcrowded from your dirty little wars. You know Jesus don't like killing no matter what the reason for. And your flag decal won't get you in heaven anymore. No, it won't. I'll catch you on the flip side. Well, good afternoon. I've gone black and white. Today is the January the 14th, and our gospel for today is John chapter 1, verses 43 to 51. The next day, Jesus decided to go to Galilee. He found Philip and said to him, follow me. Now Philip was from Bethsaida, the city of Andrew and Peter. Philip found Nathanael and said to him, we've found him about whom Moses in the law and also the prophets wrote, Jesus, son of Joseph, from Nazareth. Nathanael said to him, can anything good come out of Nazareth? Philip said to him, come and see. When Jesus saw Nathanael coming toward him, he said of him, here is truly an Israelite in whom there is no deceit. Nathanael asked him, where did you get to know me? And Jesus answered, I saw you under the fig tree before Philip called you. Nathanael replied, Rabbi, you are the Son of God. You are the King of Israel. And Jesus answered, do you believe because I told you I saw you under the fig tree? You will see greater things than these. And he said to him, very truly I tell you, you will see heaven opened and the angels of God ascending and descending upon the Son of Man. Thus endeth the gospel. Interesting wording we use here in this, the ascending and descending on the Son of Man. Has direct reference, of course, to Jacob's ladder, where he sees the angels ascending and descending on this ladder. Secondly, although Nathanael calls him the, Son of God and all this, Jesus never takes that appellation. He only calls himself the Son of Man. And the message here is come and see things, come and see, because what this simple person who calls simple, common people into his service, says to them is, come and see great things. Now today we've had a blizzard, it's been cold, and I went out for the first time, and in my trip to the grocery store, I saw this woman with 3 small children, and it was minus 6 degrees outside, and they were in a stroller, and she was clearly struggling. There was snow on the ground, and so I stopped the car, and I said, do you need a ride? And she took about 2 beats, and she goes, yes. So we got the kids in the car, and it was warm, and got her stroller in the back of the car, and took her to the store she was trying to get to, which was some distance, and then took her back home, which was again some distance. And she said on the way that they didn't have milk, and so I said, look, I'll just take you to this little shop. You can go in there and get milk while we're doing this. So she went in, and they were out of milk. She was teasing the little one that she was going to have to deal with almond milk. Well, in that moment, it was a come and see moment. It was a moment where we are called to act. We are called to do things. We're called to be present. We're called to not upbraid and criticize her. I could have said, what are you doing out here with these kids? It's cold. I don't know why she was out with these children. I don't know whether she had to be or whether she chose to be. It wasn't my affair. But what was my affair was that this was a woman who was a child of God, who had 3 little kids, who was trying to make it to the grocery store. And we got her there, and we got her home, and pretty much blew a big old hole in my day, an unexpected hole. But I was able to survive it without any trouble, and I realized that this is the real meaning of repent. This is the real meaning of changing one's direction and doing something different and being something different and seeing something different. It's not about castigation. It's not about judgment. It's not about heaven or hell. It's about, how do I relate and deal with this person right now who is freezing in sub-zero temperatures with 3 small children. It was a wonderful experience, and I wish everyone could have an experience like that. So now I'm comfy cozy in a speakeasy, lovely background back there, and I'm going to go home, and I'm going to watch a little hockey today, and I'm going to think about what this day meant to me, and how if Jesus had been there, he would have said, come and see, and I would have gone, and I would have seen. God bless. Stay warm. Take care.